Hi, everyone. So, I often tell people who are experiencing a physical pain or a mental pain to listen to your body. But I realize that a lot of people don't know what that means, what that looks like. So, today I'm going to guide you through exactly what that looks like. You can watch and try it later, or you can do it with me right now. So, to look inside, to look into your body, it really helps to be in a private place, to be in a quiet place, to have few distractions, and to go inside. So you don't have to close your eyes if you're not comfortable, but it helps me to close my eyes to get rid of external distractions and just kind of intentionally go inside. Focus on your breath, your in-breath and your out-breath. You might notice that the air that goes in is cool, the air that comes out is warm. So you're just focusing in on your body's rhythm with your in and out breath. And as you breathe in and out, just notice the weight of your legs, and you might even feel your feet on the ground. Notice the weight of your arms. And sit up straight and let your shoulders be heavy. Keep breathing in and out. And then just scan your body for anything that is screaming out to you. What do you notice? What do you observe wants your attention? And just give it attention without judgment. Just notice it curiously. So it might be a pain in your stomach. It might be a pressure in your chest. It might be a constriction in your throat. It might be a headache or tension in your jaw or your neck or your shoulders. It could be pain or numbness in your feet or your hands. It could be anything. Just notice what grabs your attention. And you can imagine that it's like a little child that's tugging on your clothes saying, "Mommy, Mommy, Daddy, Daddy, look at me, give me attention." And the best thing you can do for it is actually to give it curious and compassionate attention. So just watch whatever area is loudest. Watch it curiously, like a scientist watching an animal in the wild. Notice it. Notice if it's moving. Notice if you're holding your breath. Notice the way you might hold your shoulders up. Just notice. Say, that's so interesting. Notice if a pain is localized or if it radiates out. Just notice all the details of it. And you might visualize this pain or discomfort that you're experiencing. Maybe you might see a color or a shape or an image. It might feel like a concentrated red circle in the middle of your stomach, or it might show up as an elephant standing on your chest. But whatever represents this, if you don't see a visual image, that's okay. But just really put your attention, your non-judgmental attention here. And you can ask your thinking part to step aside so that you can just observe and really gain information from this part of you. Keep breathing. And then you can ask this part questions. Ask it, why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you tightening? Why are you showing pain? And then just wait for the answer Again, don't think up the answer. If you're trying to think, ask the thinking part to step aside. Just be still and wait for the answer. And then you might ask it, how are you trying to help me? What are you trying to say to me? What is your message? What is your message? How are you trying to help me? And then just listen. Just put your attention on that part and listen. This might take a while to hear an answer back. It needs to trust that you really want to know without judgment. And then finally ask this part, what do you want from me, or what do you need? And again, listen. Listen for the answer. What do you need? And it'll be like almost like a waking dream, like it'll just come to you without you thinking of it. My part is saying that it wants me to massage that area that's in pain, and it wants me to move my body more, to just stretch and walk and move more, not sit so much. That's what it seems to be saying to me. Your part might tell you different things about what to do or not do. It might be physical things. It might be something mental. It might be it wants rest. It might be it wants a certain food. It might be a boundary in a relationship. But just really listen. And after you do this, you might want to write down the answers. And whenever this pain shows up, just acknowledge it and say thank you. Thank you for speaking to me. I know you have good intention. If there's pain, it might just be inflammation that's going to a site to help it heal. And it'll let you know that. But regardless of what it lets you know that your body is always moving towards healing, and that it sends you messages for a reason, to help you support its healing tendency. So if you have any questions about this process, feel free to write me and I'd be happy to answer them.